news on this. What do we more?
Here's the CBC's Peter Armstrong. The one economic constant right now is uncertainty. At first, we were uncertain whether the collapse in oil prices was a good or a bad thing. Then we were uncertain about how bad a thing it was. Now we seem mostly uncertain about how long it will be bad for the economy. And remember, when Canada Governor Stephen Poloz cut rates in January, he said he did it as an insurance policy against the oil shock. So, what will he do today? Your guess is as good as mine. Just as important as that interest rate is the bank's quarterly forecast for the economy. Poloz has said the effect of oil collapse would be most acute in the first half of the year. In fact, he used the word atrocious to describe the first quarter. Today, we'll get a finer grain look at the numbers and a sense of what he thinks is happening under the surface. This is CBC's Peter Armstrong in Toronto. Prime Minister of India is in Ottawa, kicking off his 3-day Canadian tour. President Modi is meeting this morning with Governor General David Johnston and Prime Minister Harper, who will travel with Modi to Toronto later this afternoon. Harper will also fly with Modi to Vancouver later in the week. In total, 16 Conservative MPs have appearances scheduled with the Indian Prime Minister. Ahead of this year's federal election, Liberal leader Justin Trudeau is saying he has no problem considering the idea of a Liberal NDP coalition. However, he says it would only work if NDP leader Tom Mulcair is out of the picture. This is CBC's Louise Elliott.
Justin Trudeau gave an interview with Canadian press saying he's open to the idea of a coalition in theory, but he ruled out forming one with the NDP under Tom Mulcair as leader. Trudeau is saying he would proceed on a case-by-case basis to see if any party would back his agenda, but he says his reasons for ruling it out with Mulcair are based on principle. He talks about Mulcair's leadership style being too different, too old style, and he also suggested that the party platforms are too different as well. Now, this is not terribly surprising, given the Liberals clearly feel, and many polls have shown, that they've had a shot at winning on their own, and he's showing off his confidence as the front-runner among the opposition parties.
CBC's Louise Elliott in Ottawa. A trial begins today in the Alberta town of Webcam for a man charged with attempting to murder 2 RCMP officers. 30-year-old Sawyer Robson was arrested 3 years ago following a standoff on his family's farm. He's also facing more than a dozen other charges that include weapons-related counts and assault causing bodily harm. The Italian Coast Guard and the European Border Patrol are preparing today for the arrival of more migrant boats. This month, they've rescued literally thousands of people attempting to cross the Mediterranean in small vessels. On Sunday, as many as 400 people drowned when one of those boats capsized. Here's Megan Williams.
Rescuers transported the exhausted shell-shock survivors to the Calabrian coast of Italy. More than 500 people were on board, they say, including many children and teenagers. Late last year, Italy canceled its large-scale search and rescue naval operation. It was replaced by a much smaller European patrol operation. Since then, Italy's Coast Guard has struggled to keep saving lives. But as Carlotta Benini of Save the Children said, the desperation of those trying to get away from violence is the main reason people board the rickety boats.
Violence in Libya is increasing. The crisis is also somehow affecting decisions to leave and to risk their lives.
Human rights groups say until Europe sets up a safe system within Africa for potential migrants to seek asylum, the drowning will only continue. Megan Williams, CBC News, Rome.
And that is the CBC News to this hour. We broadcast